And good evening here from Gothenburg, Nebraska. 1029 Jack FM, highplains.radio.net, and we are on our KICX YouTube channel as well tonight. It is postseason play. You win, you move on, you lose, and you prepare for spring sports, unless, of course, if you have enough PowerPoints to build up your resume and get to the district final. Then you will keep playing. C111 Subdistrict here at Gothenburg. This is the play-in game tonight. Rich Barnett and Bob Golke. We've been here a couple of times here at Gothenburg before, haven't we, Bob?
I feel like almost like a real resident of the town. And, if anybody wants to wonder where the basketball season's gone, again, we did this first meeting of Cozad and Chase County all the way back on November 30th.
Wow.
Of course, down the road a little bit here from actually at Cozad High School, of course. But, it's just it's gone quickly. And, of course, here we are just at the beginning of postseason play. Cozad comes in with a record of 6-16. Longhorns, of course, at 9-11, just one game under 500. And a very, very young team, of course, as we were talking with Emily Jones before the game. Only one senior on this Chase County team. So, again, they're a very, very young team and had their ups and downs, of course, during the course of the season. Played a tough schedule. But, again, nothing else matters now. Everybody's record 0-0.
Remember, it's Emily Gleesberg now. She is a married woman now.
Sorry.
So Mr. Gleesberg, if he's watching or listening,
That's right.
he's going, hey, I'm not chopped liver here. Don't forget about me.
He's the luckiest man in America. We both know that. So to be married to Emily. But, yes, I stand corrected. Thank you.
We know Emily, of course, from he's been Chase County now for a couple of years, or Dundee County Stratton days. And we know also a Cozad with Preston Carbaugh, who is Cambridge High School grad as assistant coach. We've got a chance to talk to both those individuals, both hoping to get a shot at Gothenburg tomorrow night.
Yeah, again, we should have had maybe a free throw contest between the two of them
Ooh,
beforehand.
yeah.
We could have seen who would come out on top on that. But yeah, again, this game's the only thing that matters tonight. But lurking is the top seed in the sub-district, of course, that being Gothenburg. So again, yeah, out of the frying pan into the fire, as they say, for the winner of tonight's match.
And then the winner that will play the winner of the second semifinal, Hershey and Ogallala. That's going to be interesting. We saw Ogallala, I know, covering the Bison not too long ago. And, boy, Ogallala put up 75 points against Gothenburg. We were just talking with athletic director Mark Moravchik, and they shot lights out in that game. And who knows who's going to win that one. Tomorrow night, that'll be the second semifinal.
Well, again, nothing's guaranteed, and we both know when we're talking on the way up here that as the old sub-districts get going, there's going to be some upsets out. Somewhere it's going to happen that somebody's not supposed to have beaten somebody, and it's going to happen. So, again, it'll be very interesting to see what these matchups are. And, again, it's a whole different kind of pressure now for the ladies here as we get into the sub-districts and district finals.
Thanks to all of our great sponsors helping us out with our coverage. We're going to take let's take a 3-minute break here from some of our sponsors. 3-minute break and back with the lineups. Bob's got those and the tip-off coming. 3-minute break on 1029 Jack FM and your Kicks 96.1 YouTube channel. Rich Barnett, Bob Golke back here at Gothenburg getting ready for the playing game between the 4-seed Chase County, the 5-seed Cozad. Bob's got the starting lineups.
Okay, we'll go ahead and go with the lower seeded team, which is technically the visitor here. That'll be Cozad. They'll be in their road reds with the white numerals, black trim. They'll go with Erica Weatherly, a 5'5" junior, Gracie Marhinke, 5'8" senior, Michaela Baker, she is a 5'5" senior, Taylor Howell, 5'6" senior, and Taryn Chitka, the 5'8" sophomore. Head coach for Cozad is Josh Ash. And again, 3 seniors starting for Cozad. So again, a little bit more experience per se. But again, Chase County will go ahead and counter with Abby Spicer, the 5'3" junior, Carly Anderson, 5'7" sophomore, Landry McNair, 5'8" junior, Olivia Spady, the 5'8" junior, and Kylie Weiss, the lone senior on Chase County's team. She's a 5'10" senior. Head coach, of course, Alex McNair for the Longhorns.
Yeah, pretty young team for Chase County this year. I think 500 this year after they lost a lot of firepower off that team last year, and I think they like, boy, if you can win a few games as sub-district, win this one, you got Gothenburg. You know how tough it's going to be tomorrow night for the winner of this game. But next year, I think they'll be a lot better.
Yeah, again, experience counts. And, again, the more games that this group can play, the better they're going to be for next year. And, again, Coach Gleesberg,
Coach Gleesberg, yes.
She mentioned, I'm trying to get it right, she mentioned that they're actually quite excited about the future for the Longhorns going into, the next year and such. So, again, yeah, it'll be very interesting to see. This is going to be the first taste for some real, sub-district experience for some of the ladies there. So, again, we'll just happen to see what and, again, nothing's guaranteed in these games. Boy, both coaches, you just dread that first basket. You want to get that taken care of. You want to get into the flow of the game. Boy, you just don't want to come into one of these games and just struggle to get things started.
Well, Chase County's played some good teams over the last month or so. Going back to the SPVA, they had a date with Coach Coolin and Bridgeport. They had to play them. They've had dates. They lost a good Hershey team in overtime by one. We know about Southern Valley. That was a road trip. That didn't turn out that great. We watched Gary. Now, we thought Gary was pretty respectable tonight. We watched the Bison. They lost by just 6 in that game. Lost to Gothenburg 58-42. And then what a low-scoring game against Hitchcock County. We were talking to Emily about that, and that was quite the game we heard.
Yeah, again, just nobody could get the ball to go in. Just a little bit rugged there, too, as far as turnovers go for the teams. But, again, yeah, nothing else matters at this point in time. It's fresh start for everybody.
I think we're going to have our anthem. Again, thanks to all of our great sponsors helping us out. Our coverage, once again, 102.9 Jack FM at Imperial. And, of course, watch the game and listen to the game as well on our Kicks 96.1 YouTube channel. Thanks to all of our great sponsors with that as well. We're going to take, Chris, we're going to take let's take a 3-minute break. 3-minute break, back with the tip-off. Chase County and Cozad. 3-minute break on 102.9 Jack FM. And we're back here to the Gothenburg High School gym. Rich Barnett, Bob Golke, and boy, the PA announcer said Emily Jones. I thought, does she have Jones still on here on the? Yeah, it does
It
still.
actually does say that. Yeah.
Carly Hale, of course. We know the Hales. Coach Jason Hale from Holdridge. That's Carly. His daughter. Completely forgot about that. Last time we watched this game, wasn't it McNair and Baker both got in a little foul trouble, didn't they?
Exactly right. Yeah. Again, and it was a really slow start for both teams. Of course, first game of the year.
Jumper by McNair is on the way. No good. Chase County gets it right back. Longhorns trying to score first, and a loose ball is picked up by Cozad, the first turnover of the ball game. And we'll call Makai Baker a lot in this game, that's for sure. They'll call her name quite a bit. She'll be one of their primary ball handlers. Good cut. Jumpers on the way. Missed it. Missed a bunny that time. Rebound Chase County.
Yeah, Gracie Marhanke, point-blank range there. Again, nice cut to the basket. Excellent entry pass, but just could not convert.
Of course, Marhanke's one of their leaders. Baker, those two has kind of been leading them in scoring throughout the season. Spady has it up top. Now it's Spicer. Those swinging out right side to McNair. Against the early zone. Anderson has it. No score. We played about a minute here from Gothenburg High School in the Class C111 sub-district play-in game. Winner gets the top seed Gothenburg in the early game tomorrow. The runners on the way missed that time. On the move was Olivia Spady. Got fouled to be a two-shot foul coming up for Chase County.
Yep, going to get Gracie Marhanke for her first foul. And again, she also, I think, in that very first game had a little bit of foul trouble.
And first points of the game. I think Coach Ash was happy about that. I don't know if he's having the officials or just telling his players to stand straight up. Anyway, the free throw is on the way and good. It's 1-0 Chase County. Cozad folks, so across the way. Got the Chase County folks below us here. Second free throw is on the way, and the Longhorns light the board first, 2-0. And some full court pressure applied. Coach McNair is going to get after early, try to get some turnovers. Chitka comes back and helps, and now it's Baker across the timeline. Haymaker's going right to left in the offense. And a 2-0 lead. We're actually starting before 6. It just did turn 6, so start a couple minutes early. On the low block, Chichka off balance. There was some contact there, but up and in. We're tied up ball game at 2 apiece.
Oh, and nice body control by her there. Again, like you said, kind of got a little bump there, and still was able to bank it off nicely.
2-2 ball game here in quarter number 1. At the high post, nowhere to go is Carly Anderson. Out front now to Spady. They'll swing it out right side to McNair. Zone look, skip pass cross court to Anderson. On the move, jumper not contested. She jumped it off to McNair. Off the glass and good. Nice job using glass by Landrick McNair.
Yeah, again, boy, Carly Anderson almost got caught up in the air, but again was able to find McNair for the basket.
Here come the Haymakers the other way. And a 4-2 ball game. We played 2 minutes of the opening quarter. Chichka has at the free throw line. Nowhere to go. Shut off by McNair. Now Baker, one dribble, and that's about it. Baseline out of Howell, jumpers on the way, missed it. Rebound, Chase County. Longhorns pushing tempo. Lead pass a little bit too much that time, trying to find Spady on the fly that time with Spicer and threw it too long.
Yeah, good job by Cozad getting back. Kale Baker and Taylor Howell both were there, but again, just the lead pass a little too far.
Off the inbounds, full court pressure applied. Baker has it on the move the other way. Big hop, and it goes out of bounds off Chase County to last. Big hop inside the lane, and the Haymakers will get it back.
Wasn't sure if that was a dribble or a pass. Or air bubble on the floor.
4-2 ball game. Haymakers get it right back. Weatherly off the inbounds. Cozad the red uniforms, and Chase County the home team of the scoreboard in the white uniforms. Out front, Baker has it. Pressured out front by Chase County. Chitzka actually, that wasn't Chitzka. That was Marhanke that time. LeBlanc just kind of her feet slipped out from under in the walking violation.
Yeah, again, and sometimes too those defenders on the backside, you kind of think you're going to get some resistance from them. Sometimes letting them go like that, just the stumble and the travel.
A couple of subs coming in for Coach McNair. He will bring in at number 13 Peyton Owens, and I missed who else. He had 2 subs coming in. We'll get that to the sub here shortly. Also, number 3, Miranda Spady will check into the ballgame for the first time. 4-2 Longhorns in the opener. Opening quarter. Good cut inside the lane. Spady had a good lead. It was tipped on the way by and off her foot out of bounds. Goes back to Cozad.
Yeah, again, right idea there, trying to go down the lane, but again, just could not corral the pass.
Back to some full court pressure by Chase County. Oh, they left Baker alone, and Spady had to race over and pick her up at the last second. Cozad on the move. Marhanke on the dribble. Penetration. And they're going to say the foul was on the floor first. So no shooting foul just yet, and it'll be Cozad basketball underneath.
Yeah, Baker is really the Cozad's best ball handler there, and she was able to kind of get her way there on that particular press. But you're right, the defender kind of dropped off her a little.
Off the inbounds, Baker's trying to find some red shirts 4-2 ball game early here from Gothenburg High School on the cut. Weatherly bounce pass right back to Baker on the way, missed the shot, was a little contested. Here comes McNair the other way. Chase County trying to push tempo. The jumper's on the way, blocked off the shot that time by Anderson. Here comes Cozad the other way. Baker nowhere to go, picked up her dribble out front, long, won't attempt a three that time by Howell. Baker will from three, missed it. Howell, the putback's on the way, missed it. Marhinke, and she's going to be called for the personal. And it was Landry McNair that time fighting for the rebound, and Marhinke kind of lowered the shoulder and pushed off that time.
Yeah, again, boy, she's kind of looking around like, well, hey, we're both grabbing for the ball, so, I mean, what's up? But, yeah, and again, very similar. I like I said, I seem to remember that, and that I might be thinking of a McCook-Cozad game for that matter. But, again, Marhinke got to stay out of foul trouble.
And that's number 2, Bob, on her. She picked up 2 quick ones, so Coach Ash has got subs waiting to the next dead ball. The runner inside the paint's on the way. Marhinke's on the way, and Goodway tied at 4-piece.
Yeah, just decided to take a coast-to-coast. Nobody stopped the ball.
Longhorns in the half court, left, right on the offense against the zone. Bounce pass was just broken up at the last second by Weatherly, but then this attempted steal by Miranda Spading. The foul is going to be called against Chase County. That'll be the Longhorns' second. We're tied at 2 fouls apiece. Subs checking in. We'll see Adele Eskew checking for the first time for Chase County. Cozad will come in with 24, Braylon Malcolm, a freshman for the first time, and Aubrey Hammerlin, a 5'7" freshman. A couple of youngsters. Cozad the other way. I think teams got mixed up on which way they're going because they're kind of going back to Chase County's bucket.
I mean, she saw the center line, got confused,
yeah.
And again, probably a good thing she traveled because, again, unless somebody else was going to help her out there.
4-4 ball game. We're almost a halfway point. A quick first quarter. McNair, the high post on this set. Turnaround jumper inside the lanes on the way. Missed it. Rebound tipped and recovered by Cozad.
Yeah, again, Miranda Spadey tried to tap it to a fellow Longhorn, but again, just could not get it. And again, Cozad's in trouble a little bit here with Baker on the bench. She's, again, by far their best ball handler.
Yep, they set her and, of course, Marhinke with the 2 fouls. So they set they're 2 of their best players at the time being. The good lob inside the runners on the way and missed that time by Malcolm. And here comes Chase County the way.
Yeah, tough angle. Really didn't get herself set on that one.
Longhorns in the half-court, jumper off balance. That time is on the way, missed by Peyton Owens, and it's rebounded by Cozad and Chitka. Haymakers the other way by if I say Bison a couple of times, bear with me, forgive me. Long threes on the way by Howell, and it's a 7-4 Cozad lead.
Yeah, again, wide open shot there, got herself set, and just drained it.
First 3 of the game for Cozad, 3-minute mark, 7-4 ball game. Out front down to McNair, on the move, driving baseline, and they kind of forced her to that baseline, stepped out of bounds, and going back to Cozad.
Yeah, again, boy, you've seen that a number of times this year. Again, these drives on the baseline getting cut off, and really, you just nowhere to go at that point.
Did you think that didn't quite go out of bounds?
I don't know if I saw her hit the black on the floor or not.
Now the black is out of bounds.
Correct. Yeah, but I thought she was inside it.
The lob too strong, but past Baker back in there trying to go inside on that low block to Yoakum, who just checking the ball game for the first time. Both coaches going to the bench early, aren't they?
Yeah, again, I agree. Kind of got off to a quick start here, and things have kind of settled down more here in the second half of this quarter.
Just a bad turnover right there is Olivia Spady. Not pressured, going to be called for the walk-in violation. Cozad will get it back.
Yeah, it was going to make the pass and thought better of it, and then, of course, it's a little too late at that time.
7-4, Cozad, the 5 seed with a 3-point lead early over Chase County, the 4 seed. Baker has it out front, right to left in the offense. I got some man-to-man pressure for Chase County. Pressured out front by Olivia Spady. Baker on the move, trying to turn that corner, dumps it off. Bounce pass, a tough pass to Yoakum, couldn't quite handle it out of bounds. Goes out of bounds and back to Chase County.
Yeah, again, Marhinke going to go ahead and sit there and
I got it, Bob. Next time. This isn't going to be romper room up here. we're gonna not be going around the tables.
It's a big gym, boys.
Yeah.
Find another place.
Find another place. Jumpers on the way, missed it. Putbacks on the way, and good. Chase County, nice job on the offensive boards that time was Weast. And it's a 7-6 ball game.
Yeah, again, perfect position there and went straight back up and got the 2.
Cozad back in the half court. We're under the 2-minute mark here in a quick first quarter. On that low block, the runner, tough shots on the way by Malcolm's on the way to Cozad. 9-6 Cozad by 3 in the opening quarter. We're talking to Cozad assistant coach Preston Carbaugh. He said, hey, we'll have a chance if we played like we did against Broken Bow. It turned out to be a 22-point game, but apparently in that first half, they played well with a very good Broken Bow team. Cozad gets it back in a turnover. Jumpers off the glass and missed by Yoakum. Out of bounds off Chase County last, and the Haymakers will get it back. We were talking to Coach Gleesberg here before the game, and we were talking about the shot clock situation going into next year, and everybody's going to have to deal with it next year.
Right, exactly right.
9-6, going to have to adjust. The A and B schools have done that. Jumper by Mackay Baker's baseline, missed it. Yoakum got the putbacks on the way, missed it. Tipped around to Cozad, almost had a third chance. The rebound, that time by Chase County by Weast. Quickly down court, layups on the way and good.
Peyton Owens there again, beat everybody down the floor. An excellent pass.
And nice job. Chase County realizes she was down court and got the ball down quickly. 1 minute left in the opening quarter. Cozad by 1. Loose ball, steal. Owens the other way, one-on-one. Jumpers on the way and missed. Kind of a running layup and missed the shot. Comes all the way out front. Chase County gets it right back. Landry McNair, baseline 3. Hierkers on the way, missed it. Tipped around and recovered. Chase County again. Spady got it back. 43 seconds left in the opening quarter and a 9-8 Cozad lead. Owens has it right side, Spady trying to go on that low block and see if they can get the ball to Weast. Can't find her out front now to Owens. Will swing it down left side to Anderson. Back to Spady, right side, her 3 right side. Good rotation, that one. Missed it, long rebound. Spady got it right back. 22 seconds left. Ball on the floor. Baker comes out with it, and a foul is going to be called against Chase County. So both teams in the last couple of possessions have missed shots, but they've got offensive rebounds and second, third chances, but still can't put it in.
That's exactly right. Yeah, nice hustle there. And again, probably there, good foul by Peyton Owens. She probably stopped a fast break layup there. So again, better to get it at half court.
13 foul against the Longhorns. Nobody's going to get in the 5-shot double bonus in this first quarter. Baker with 7 on the clock, down to 6, down to 5. The runner inside the lane missed it. Long rebound, goes out of bounds off of Chase County last, and Cozad will have 2 seconds left to work something out here.
Yeah, just get inbound and get the shot up right away.
As the inbounds by Weatherly, looking for a red shirt. It's Baker, and it's tipped. Will she get a shot? No, she won't. After one quarter, Cozad with a 9-8 lead. We're back to Gothenburg. 1 minute break on 102.9 Jack FM. Rich and Bob back here at Gothenburg. First quarter stats, Bob.
Again, 9 points for Cozad in the quarter, 4 Gothenburg. Holy cow! For Chase County, Gracie Marhinke had 2, Taylor Howell with 3, Taryn Chitka with 2, and Braylon Malcolm with 2 for Cozad's 9. And for Chase County, Peyton Owens with 2, Landry McNair with 2, Olivia Spady with 2, and Kylie Weiss with 2.
Chitka on that low block, Bob with a little jump hook there baseline, and the Haymakers up by 3 again, 11-8. Knew this could be kind of a tight game, and it's shaped up to be that way so far in the 5 and the 4 seeds. McNair forced the shot in traffic that time. The tip by Cozad last. Yeah, Chase County should get this one back.
Yeah, 2 Cozad players there let the ball go out thinking they were going to get the ball.
And bounce pass by McNair. Go to Spady baseline. Quick 3 for the tie. Missed it. Shoulder shot the rim that time. Baker on the backside for Cozad. Baker on the move, free throw line, stops. Runners on the way, missed it. Rebound McNair for Chase County. Trying to push it down court. Spady has it. One power dribble off, missed it. Drew the foul. Almost had a 3-point play opportunity there.
Well, yeah, Longhorns quick down the floor again. Cozad trying to catch up there, but again, just a floor-length drive by Baker on the prior play there, and just had that stop and had that little 8-footer.
Free throws on the way and good for Spady. 11-9 as Marhinke with the 2 fouls. Bob will check back in. She set out a little bit toward that end of that first quarter, and Coach Ash, I'm sure, is praying that she didn't pick up a third early. But they played well without her. It's 11-10 on the 2 Spady free throws. She'll set. Peyton Owens will check in, and Chase County comes back with Miranda Spady back in the ballgame.
Yeah, Chase County, again, Olivia Spady, 4 for 4 from the free throw line.
Hit those free throws off the inbounds Weatherly. Now it's Marhinke across the timeline, right to left in the offense. Takes it into the paint, dumps it off baseline. Jumper Chitka, too strong. Backside rebound by Anderson. Almost got it stripped. In fact, she did get it stripped that time by Howell. 11-10, Cozad off the turnover. Marhinke, a little ball fake. The runner is on the way, missed it, drew the foul.
Boy, again, good aggressive move by Gracie Marhinke there, going ahead and taking the ball right to the hoop.
11-10, Cozad lead in early second quarter. It's the second foul going to be called against Miranda Spady. As Marhinke, the free throw line. First one's on the way, missed it. She'll get one more. Winner gets Gothenburg coming up in the early game tomorrow. That would be a 5:30 start time, 4:30 Mountain Time if the Longhorns can win it.
Yep. Coach Strouser and Lady Swedes are right down the row from us here, so they're checking things out here tonight.
They've kind of been up and down, a little bit down lately, haven't they?
They've had some really, really good wins, and then, yeah, maybe just, again, that Ogallala game one kind of stands out, but if what they told us is correct about the shooting of Ogallala that night, hard to beat that.
Exactly right. Peyton Owens go for the high post, knocked away, and here comes Cozad off the turnover. Chitka lead pass. Marhinke, then she got stripped and still loose in the corner, and a jump ball situation is going to go back to Chase County. They'll get the possession right back. We're just in a way, 90 seconds gone in the second quarter, and a 12-10 Cozad lead. Longhorns looking to tie. Owens has it out front. Spicer, far side Anderson. They got McNair running that baseline, trying to get us some good looks. Anderson now, McNair. Pressured by Marhinke right there. Try the left side now. Owens, yeah, she took off too soon. Yep, we kind of saw it up here. Go left, go right, shift a little bit, and walk in violation back to Cozad.
Yeah, just wanted to work things just a little bit too quick there and took that step.
And bounce past Marhinke, and wide pass picked off by Spicer. She has it now. It's baseline jumper by Owens on the way and missed it. Tipped up, recovered by Howell. They got Marhinke on leading, but couldn't find her. Cozad with the basketball and a 2-point lead, 12-10. Baker, nice little crossover. Jumper inside the lane's good. 14-10. That's the biggest lead of the game for either team.
Yeah, again, boy, you've just got to stop her when she has the ball, Micaiah Baker.
Longhorns trailing 14-10. They've been cold from the field the last couple of times down, not getting anything to go. McNair, tough shot baseline to the side of the backboard that time. Baker comes up with the rebound. And here comes Cozad the other way. Weatherly just inside the three-point line's on the way. Banked it from inside the three-point line. Timeout, Coach Alex McNair. It's 17, got to get my scoreboard right, 17-10. Cozad back 30-second break on 102.9 Jack FM. Rich Barnett, Bob Golke back here at Gothenburg. Not a good start to the second quarter for the Longhorns, Bob. Trailing now, now they correct it 16. I got to take 2 points apart. 16-10.
Well, good. That's good because it coincides now with what I have in this old scorebook here. But, yeah, only points for Chase County in the quarter are the 2 free throws by Olivia Spady. So, again, yeah, a little bit of a scoring drought going on here for the Longhorns.
You know, Chase County is getting and they're not really getting any looks. That one was a good look from 3, but Spicer airballed at that time and rebound backside by Weatherly. Cozad's getting into the lane, and they're getting more high percentage shots in the second quarter. And some of them have been falling. It's a 6-point game. As we're into the 5-minute mark here before the end of the half. They go into Marhinke on the low block, worked it nice, left to right, buckets up and good. And Bob, it's an 8-point game.
Yeah, again, and we've seen what Cozad can do offensively between the Chase County games and the McCook games. So they are dangerous if they get going.
Spicer has it right side, baseline McNair. The lob wasn't high enough that time, and Chinska knocked out of bounds, and Chase County very lucky to get this thing back.
Yeah, again, just defending in the middle there, and again, Chase County kind of forcing that in there. And again, Gracie Marhinke playing pretty aggressive for someone with 2 fouls.
Spady, McNair out front of Spicer. The Longhorns need some points to trail by 8. 18-10. Baseline Spady. Left-handed dribble. Oh, and the little runner inside the lane's on the way good. Apparently, she kept her hand on top of the ball that time. Apparently, no palm. I was waiting for it to be called, but I'm glad it didn't. 18-12 ball game. Chitke in the low block, nowhere to go. And the foul on a reach going to be called against Chase County. And that'll be team foul number 2 against the Longhorns in the half. Neither team, there haven't been a lot of fouls called.
No, it really hasn't. It's been everybody's kind of playing heads up there or straight up. And not a lot of the, again, they all realize it's postseason play now, too.
Checking back in for Chase County was Kylie Weist. Some size back in the underneath. Haymakers with the basketball, trying to make it get back to an 8-9 point game. Baker dumps it on Chitka right between her legs, but right to Howell. And guess what? Hits the 2 just inside the 3-point line. It's 20-12.
Yeah, exactly. Fortunate there, right through the wickets, and again pick up the ball, and maybe that was a set play, Rich.
Yeah.
I don't know.
3 by Anderson's on the way, missed it. Long rebound, Weatherly. Lead pass to Baker. Now it's a 2-on-1 for Cozad. Bounce pass to Marhinke. She missed the layup that time. Got a break. Here comes Landry McNair the other way.
Yeah, again, it was on the left side of the basket, and she is a right-hander.
McNair, jumper baseline's going to be short. Put back by Spady. Count it. Chance at a 3-point play. And a much needed bucket, and hopefully get the free throw to boot.
Yeah, really good hustle by Olivia Spady there to get that rebound and went straight back up, got the foul, and made the basket.
We see our good buddy, athletic director Jeremy Oak on the far side. You see him over there?
Yeah, he's got a smile on his face. He's pleased with the way this game's going so far.
We'll see him again on Thursday when our Bison boys head to Cozad.
Yeah, we got to get our requests in early.
What's that now?
Got to get our requests in early to them.
Exactly right. Free throw is made. It's 20-15. Chase County's whittled this down to a 5-point game. Was 8 earlier. Marhinke, looking to go, and Weather was looking to go backdoor that time, and Marhinke thought she was going to stay. Ball went wide out of bounds. Chase County will get it back. And a chance to cut into this deficit a little bit more. 3:13 left in the first half of this C111 sub-district play-in game. Hard to believe the postseason is already here. Dump it down inside, then dump it back out to Spicer. Little 2-man game, possibly get the inside going a little bit more. McNair trying to get some more touches. Spicer now top of the circle now. Swinging to Spady. Cozad, their defense been pretty good this opening quarter. It's touched by Marhinky. Last goes out of bounds and back to Chase County underneath. Coach Ash will get Baker. Kind of giving Baker some rest every now and then. Of course, when you got a lead, why not rest her when you can?
When you can is right. And she's just clearly their best ball handler there, and gives them a little bit of an outside shooting touch, too, to go along with their inside game with Marhinky.
McNair is going to sit for Chase County. 2015 Haymakers under the 3-minute mark here in the second quarter. Out front, Spady. Up front now, it's Eskew. Cross court now to Spady again. 20-15 Haymakers. Spady trying to split the defense. Had a lane, and she was the last one to touch it, man. That's kind of the second time she's kind of split the defense. Get a hand in there, and it goes right off her leg.
Well, and again, it's just so hard, even, again, with good ball control, to weave your way through there with, again, the hands reaching in there. And, again, it's just the last person to touch it right off her foot.
Baker the other way for Cozad. Up 5. Baker on the move. The runner off the glass, and good. 22-15 leads back to 7 for the Haymakers.
Yeah, again, she's just really having a nice quarter, and, again, just really taking care of the basketball well.
Spicer, skip pass now, Spady. On the move baseline, cut off by Marhinky. It's Anderson out front, now Spicer. That 2-3 zone's been tough for Chase County. Jumper on, kind of forced the shot and rebounded by Cozad.
Yeah, again, Kylie Weiss there with the shot. And again, I think somebody got a hand on it because the ball just kind of shot out of her hand there towards the basket.
Marhinky has the top of the circle. Counting down to 90 seconds left in the quarter. Haymakers against this zone look, and we have timeout. Coach Josh Ash wants to talk about it. Going to be a full timeout. 22-15. We're back in 1 minute next on 102.9 Jack FM. Rich and Bob back here at Gothenburg. A minute 30, Bob, in the quarter. And a big possession right here for Chase County. Just what I was hoping, a good defensive stand.
Yeah, again, anticipated the pass here. Unfortunately, there's the turnover.
Dang it, you get it. Good defensive stop, and you come down, and you have a chance to cut in the lead. And it's a 7-point game already, and a chance for Cozad to push the thing to 9 or 10 right here. Baker off the inbounds. Looking for red shirts. Full court pressure applied by Chase County again. Baker on the move, using that speed. Past Spicer, the runner off the glass. Got a kind roll and good. 24-15. Cozad by 9, their biggest lead of the game.
Again, just coast to coast race. Somebody's got to stop the ball there on that situation. But boy, I tell you, she's fast.
Yeah.
I mean, she really has that burst of speed.
Horns need a bucket. Spicer 3 is going to be no good. Right there is Howell on the defensive board for Chase County. Under a minute left, and Chase and Cozad looking to add to the lead, but a high pass from Baker, too high for Chichka, goes out of bounds back to Chase County.
Yeah, kind of trading favors here again. Unforced errors again. Just passes just a little bit too tall for the players. You know, I wonder too, Rich, if some of these, again, we don't know the total updates, but again, especially with Baker coming out as quickly, if there's some sickness going around, maybe again just getting over some too.
Yeah, very
this
true.
time of year.
Yep, that could be true. Chase County needs a bucket again. Anderson, 3 right sides on the way, missed it at what would look like it was online. And then Cozad got it, threw the ball away on the save. Hot potato, and Howell comes out with it with 24 seconds left. Then she got almost swiped by Spicer from behind and goes back to Cozad at midcourt.
Yeah, again. A lot of action here in the last 20 seconds back and forth.
Spady's going to check back in for Chase County, and it'll be Peyton Owens setting. 21 seconds left. Haymakers play for a final shot. Up 9, 24-15. Baker, maybe isolate her, maybe against 1-on-1 with Spady. Would surprise me. Down to 10. Down to 9. Baker on the move. Little spin move. Jumper. Nope. I think it was a shot. Got partially tipped on the way up. Chase County's got it with 3. With 2. Spicer. Will they get a shot? Spady's shot. I think it would have counted. They're going to call a foul here. Yep. It's got a foul right at the buzzer, and Spady's going to get 2 free throws. That was needed. This is needed.
Yeah, and boy, unfortunate for Cozad there. Gosh, really didn't need to worry about trying to foul her, but again, it was just so blatant that you really couldn't not call it.
Now you've got nobody on the free throw line because everybody's back at their huddles, and Spady's at the free throw line. 2-shot foul. Nice job. It hits the first. She'll get 1 more.
Well, again, Rich, unless I've made a mistake, she's got the only points in the quarter for Chase County. That's only the first foul on Baker for Cozad also.
24-16, nice job. Olivia Spady knocks down both free throws. It's halftime. Bob and I will talk about it. 2-minute break. 2-minute break next on 102.9 Jack FM. Rich Bob back here at Gothenburg. Halftime score is Cozad 24, Chase County 17. First half stats, Bob.
Yeah, again, nice quarter for Cozad there. 15 points in the second quarter after 9 in the first for 24. Erica Weatherly at halftime has 2. Gracie Marhenke with 5. Makai Baker with 6 there. Really nice second quarter for her. Really spurted Cozad to this lead. Taylor Howell with 5. Taryn Chitka with 4. And Braylon Malcolm with 2. So, again, 9 in the first, 15 in the second for the Haymakers. For Chase County, Peyton Owens with 2. Landry McNair with 2. Olivia Spady with 11. And Kylie Wiest with 2. So, again, really, Olivia Spady really carried Chase County in that second quarter, but they're going to have to get some scoring from some other folks, Rich, especially I think Landry McNair. It's got to get going a little bit more. But, again, this was – the first meeting that we did, the very first game of the year, was very, very close, frankly, until about the fourth quarter when Chase County finally pulled away a little bit. But again, yeah, this is again certainly Cozad's had the better amount of play here. They've gotten some inside and some outside games going, and again, 9-point lead here at halftime.
Be interesting if Coach McNair maybe gets Landry McNair in different positions, because she mainly been running baseline and she's having a tough time getting good line. That's one thing. Chase County in the half court, all their shots from the perimeter. Coach said, "Hey, you want to take the shots out? That we're just not going to let you get any closer."
Right. And again, they've got the people that can play down low with Marhanke. Also there, and she was able to get through that second quarter with no more fouls. So again, she only has the 2. So again, she'll be able to play a little bit more comfortably here in the second half. But yeah, like I said, both teams really need to take care of the ball a little bit better, knock down some of the turnovers. But again, Chase County, their pressure has not really bothered Cozad that much so far in this first half, Rich. And again, Baker, really good ball handler for the Haymakers.
All right, 24-17, Cozad. The second half, take a 3-minute break. Here's some more of our great sponsors. 3-minute break and back with the second half in just a bit on 102.9 Jack FM and the Kicks 96.1 YouTube channel. Rich Barnett, Bob Golke back here at Gothenburg. Halftime just about over, Bob. 24-17. What did Coach Alex McNair say in the halftime locker room?
Yeah,
to his
again,
girls?
I just somehow, like I said, ladies got to get the offense going a little bit more. I mean, again, it can't be real disappointed, with their defense so far. 24 points is all, but boy, they've got to find some players to get the ball in the hoop for them and get some outside perimeter shooting going for sure.
Again, the winner will get, once again, I've got mine, Mark. We've got Gothenburg is going to get the winner. We see, you mentioned earlier, Coach Strauss is over here kind of scouting this game out a little bit. And then Hershey and Ogallala, the two semifinals tomorrow. And then the winners will square off here, Gothenburg on Thursday.
Yeah, again, it's just a very interesting sub-district here. Gothenburg obviously the favorite, and they're playing here at home. But after that game against Ogallala, they maybe have a few demons to erase after that. So, again, but this is typical. I mean, nobody knows for sure, especially on these play-in games, so to speak, how that's going to go. And, again, Cozad right here, they had the better first half. We'll see if it continues in the second half.
Haymakers come out with Baker, Marhinke, Weatherly, Chitka, and also Howell. The five in there to begin the quarter for Cozad. Coach Josh Ash, I'm sure we'll see. Coach McNair comes out, and he is taking this every second to talk to his girls once again. He took a lot of time at halftime as well.
Well, and you mentioned Cozad's ladies were out here well before the 3-minute mark warming up. As you can imagine, they're anxious to get this game going. They want to keep the same momentum they had in the first half.
Weiss, McNair, Spady, Spicer, and Anderson, the five out. The original starting five are back. Here we go, second half. Cozad and McCook for the right to continue their season. Play Gothenburg here tomorrow night at 5:30 Central Time. Haymakers against a little man-to-man pressure by Chase County. Baker has it. Pick over trouble. They find Marhinke in the low block. Dumps it out. Howell jumpers on the way. Missed it. Long rebound backside. Spicer for Chase County.
Yeah, and again, that's what the Longhorns need, too, is they need Cozad to cool off from the outside.
Quick left court to Anderson. Whip pass cross court now to Spady. Top of the circle now to Spicer. 24-17 Cozad. The biggest lead was 9 in that first half. Spady, jumpers on the way. Missed it. Rebound backside Marhinke. He quickly takes off and trying to get the running game, got it tipped away. Here comes Spady off the tipped pass. 2-on-2 in the other way. Spin move, a nice shot. Weatherly got a hand and stole it away, and then she threw the ball away. And now Cozad gets it right back. Now Marhinke for Cozad the other way with Landry McNair back. Jumpers on the way, drew the foul. Just Chase County couldn't grab it and hold on to it that time, and Cozad got the running game going, and Marhinke to the free throw line for a two-shot foul.
Yeah, Landry McNair going to pick up her first foul of the game. Again, Gracie Marhinke with 2, Miranda Spady with 2, but really other than that, nobody's had any foul issues whatsoever.
24-17 free throw by Marhinke's on the way, and good. 25-17, 8-point game.
Actually, Rich, for us, it's quite refreshing to see free throw shooting this good so far.
Yeah, it's been a little tough at times this year, hasn't it? 26-17, back to a 9-point Cozad lead early third quarter. Spady and Chase County right to left in the offense. Now Spicer picked up that dribble. Now Spady. And a foul's going to be called Shitkad right at the free throw line. A little bit of a block there, and there'll be team foul number 1 against Cozad.
Yeah, really didn't move her feet on that one. Just kind of reached out and got tangled up with the arms. That is her second on Taryn Chitka.
Off the inbounds, looking for white shirts. They go to try to go McNair, but Weatherly had things covered up. Here comes Cozad as Baker took off. Layups on the way and rolls off. Chase County, big time break in the miss money that time.
Yeah, again, she could hear footsteps coming behind her. Maybe just rush the shot just a little bit.
Horns have it. Trailing by 9, 26-17, have not scored in the quarter yet. Almost 2 minutes gone. And Cozad going to stick really stretched out that 2-3 zone look. Spady, left side now at Spicer. Spicer, a little spin move in the lane, but nice help defense by Weatherly. Anderson and too much of a step. One thing, Cozad, their help defense every time. They might slip past one, but a red shirt is there waiting for them.
Yeah, they're really, like I said, backing up each other, so to speak, there. And again, just hands reaching for the ball. It just caused a little bit of a shuffle step there for the Longhorns.
Cozad again a chance to make it a double-digit lead right here, up 9, 26-17, at 2 minutes gone in the third quarter. Marhinke, a little step back 3 from the wing, high archer, and got it for 3. The lead's at 12, 29-17.
Yeah, again, boy, if you're a Cozad fan, you're really thrilled to see that.
Coach McNair can't waste any more time. Quick 30-second timeout. Back in 30 next on 102.9 Jack FM. Back to Gothenburg, 29-17, 12-point game. Chase County with the timeout. Thank you, Mr. Maracek. Appreciate it. Here comes Cozad the other way, trying to add to the lead. 29-17, Bob. Not a good start for the Horns.
Well, and again, we just saw another example of it, Rich. Cozad doubling down, got the interception on the possession there.
Could have a jump ball as McNair and Marhinky got tied up there, and possession arrows going back to Chase County. 29-17, 5:25, a lot of time left, but boy, you don't want to be having this deficit, Bob, at 15, 14, 15 points going into the fourth quarter.
Oh, I've got to cut this in half right now before the end of the quarter.
It's no touch. Chase County on their half court. Threw it out of bounds. And turnover going back to Cozad. Peyton Owens will spell Abby Spicer.
You know, again, Rich, I mean, Cozad technically the underdog here with record-wise. But, again, the longer you stay in the game, as they say, confidence builds and things get real tough. You can't go down double digits at the end of the quarter.
Cozad with the basketball. And the half-court, Baker, the lob to Marhinky. Almost had a good lob, but it was broken up, tipped by somebody, and Chase County gets it back.
Yeah, that was good help by Carly Anderson there. She was able to tip that ball away. And, again, that's where Chase County's double-team defense came through.
And there was no touch by Marhinky on the far side near the Chase County bench. No touch. Went off Chase County last. Goes back to Cozad.
Yeah, again, Coach McNair's got to be frustrated with some of the turnovers here.
Under the 5-minute mark here, third quarter. It's a 12-point Cozad lead, 29-17. Baker has it top of the circle against the man-to-man pressure. Marhinky at the high post looking for a little backdoor cut with Howell. Marhinky has it on the drive, and McNair's going to be called for a reach. Foul on the floor, so it'll be Cozad basketball underneath. Second team foul against the Horns in the third quarter. Inbounds pass by Weatherly. Marhinky steps down, a little ball fake on the move. Left-handed layups on the way. Shot a rocket off the backboard, Bob, but it went in.
Well, proper angle is all we can say with that. But, yeah, again, boy, she's having a really nice game. She's the only person that scored in the third quarter here for either team.
31-17, the lead at 14. A runner baseline, a little contact off the Anderson shot. It went off a Cozad last, and we'll go back to Chase County.
Yeah, boy, I sure thought Sharon Chitka definitely fouled Carly Anderson there.
It'll be Spady checking out Spicer. We'll check back in. Horns need some offense. 4:18 left, almost a halfway point. Nothing in this third quarter. Spicer has it on the dribble against the Cozad 2-3 zone. They play nothing but zone. McNair got a good look for a three from the wings. On the way, missed it. Backside rebound and went off. Chase County last. Goes back to Cozad.
Yeah, Abby Spicer there knocked it out of bounds. So, again, another possession for Cozad.
Winner gets Gothenburg once. They would say now it's Gothenburg.
Oh.
It's Chase County.
Must have been corrected.
Yeah, he pointed toward Cozad, but Chase County gets it back. They go inside around that low block, and not a lot of maneuvering room for Spady. That Miranda Spady goes out of bounds off of Cozad last.
Yeah, really close quarters down in there on those inbounds plays.
Again, the winner gets the top seed Gothenburg here at 5:30 Central Time tomorrow. Hershey Ogallala play the second semifinal. The two winners play then on Thursday. And then you pretty much wait a week before you play a district final. McNair has it against the 2-3 zone look. Boy, I thought she might attack that. She had a little seam there, but did not. Spicer has it now, baseline now to Anderson. And Howell got a hand in the passing lane. Almost had a steal, but dribbled on the sideline. And we'll go back to Chase County.
Yeah, again, Rich, just got to admire Cozad. They're really trying to jump these passes, and just their defense has been just really dynamite here.
Anderson baseline now. It's Peyton Owens swiped away. Baker out of hand in the passing lane. Running game going for Cozad. Bounce pass to Chitka. Right back to Baker on the loose ball. Now it's Weatherly. Cozad will set up their half court. Up 14. Baker on the move. She's the last one. Going to say it went off on Miranda Spady out of bounds. Goes back to Cozad.
Yeah, I know she's reaching for that ball, too. I thought she might have got a fingernail on it.
Olivia Spady and Adele Eskew will check back in for Chase County.
Yeah, set play coming up for the Haymakers.
Off the inbounds, Weatherly. Baker trying to post up Marhinky on that low block against Spady. The lob to Marhinke. Good catch. Spin move. Left-hand shot short. And rebounded by Spicer.
Yeah, again, good defense by the Longhorns. But, boy, Marhinke really working over Olivia Spady down low.
And a near steal, Weatherly. Baker 2-on-1 the other way. Her layup's on the way. Missed it. It's going to go out of bounds off Howell last. As Baker shot a little bit too strong on the steal. And the lead stays at 14 for Cozad.
Yeah, she might have been better pulling that out. She was really kind of trapped underneath the basket there, just going too fast.
Longhorns is still without a point in this third quarter at the 3, and we're under 3 minutes left in this third quarter. Spady baseline now, Anderson. Again, Chase County won the first meeting 50-41 beginning of the year. A jumper by Spady's going to be short. Miranda Spady got the loose ball, and Chase County gets it right back. Carly Anderson out front now, Abby Spicer. Skip pass now, it's Eskew. Top of the circle against the 2-3 zone look. Out front now, it's Spicer. High post now to Anderson. Jumper's going to be on the way. Missed it too strong. Rebounded by Baker for Cozad.
Yeah, one of the few shot attempts even at all for Carly Anderson there just during the course of the game. They've really just put the clamps on her.
Baker on the move. Top shot off balance. Missed the shot too strong. Rebounded by Spicer for Chase County. Spicer on the move. Left-handed shot off the glass. Missed it. Drew the foul. It'll be a couple of free throws for Abby Spicer coming up.
Now this could be the third on Gracie Marhinke. And it is.
And we, again, correct me if I'm wrong, but through 2.5 quarters, nobody's gotten close to 5 team fouls, have they?
No, exactly.
Free throw by Spicer. Missed the first. She'll get one more.
Yeah, I mean, the quarters go awful quick here. I mean, we're down to 2 minutes in the third quarter.
Cozad will go to their bench. And it will be Hammerlin checking back in. Also, Malcolm will check back in as Coach Ash can rest some of his players for this fourth quarter. Second free throw is good, and there's your first point, Bob, of the third quarter for Chase County.
That is correct.
31-18 Haymakers. Winding down the final 2 minutes, quarter number 3 here from Gothenburg. High post Chitka lost it, picked up by Spady on the move. He's going to take it coast to coast. Layups on the way, missed it, drew the foul. Howell got there late. Didn't give up the layup, though. 2-shot foul by Olivia Spady.
Yeah, I think that's going to be only her first foul, though it is. And again, boy, we talked about the free throw shooting's been pretty good here tonight. Boy, Chase County cannot afford to miss any now.
Free throws on the way and good.
Yeah, she's perfect from the line. I've got her 8 for 8 so far.
Good to see. Coach Ash is going to call a timeout. Going to be a full timeout. We're back in 1 minute. 1 minute next on 102.9 Jack FM. Rich and Bob back here at Gothenburg. Second free throw by Olivia Spady is coming up. Free throw is going to be on the way. Lets her fly. That's good. It's all 3 points in the quarter on free throws. It's an 11-point game, 31-20.
Yeah, Olivia Spady 9 for 9 from the free throw line.
How about that? That might be a career best in one game, but would love to see Chase County hit some field goals too. Howell 3, right side. Hayeker drained it. They've hit some big shots after Chase County scores. They've hit some big shots coming right back at you.
That's just really a dagger there. After you think you may just have the start of something going, then Howell just buries that 3.
34-20 leads back to 14. Baseline Spady, 3 is going to be on. She banked it from 3. Can you believe that?
Nice touch.
She got all the points in the quarter. And it's an 11-point game again. We're approaching 1 minute left here in the third quarter. And Cozad looking at a backdoor cut that time. Pass went wide. And Chase County, Bobby, hey, possession right here. They can get it below 10 here at the quarter.
Exactly right. That's what you're looking for.
34-23 as Cozad brings some of their starters back in with Baker, Howell, and also Yoakum. Actually, they're 2 guards, and they got their backup baseline players in there. Chase County with the basketball, trailing by 11. Kind of a kickball.
They're going to say, yeah, it was kicked by, which always, I mean, that one was actually more of a bad pass than was actually a kicked ball.
34-23. Cozad with 11. They pretty much led throughout. McNair got a good look. 3-ball. Baseline's on the way. Missed it. Didn't follow her shot that time. Rebounded by Yoakum. And now it's Cozad with the basketball with 42 seconds left. Up 11, 34-23.
I'm not sure they'll be in a big hurry to shoot the basketball here.
Baker. Out front, Hammerlin. On the move. Now it's Howell. A lot of high screens, and some of their high screens in this offense. 22 seconds left. Baker on the move, trying to split the defense. Ah, boy, that was awfully close to a walk. Didn't get it. And
it was more of a fumble.
Fumble, okay. 10 seconds left. Cozad is still with the basketball. Hammerlin out front. Ball goes towards midcourt, and they're going to say Chase County touched it last. We'll go back to Cozad with 6 seconds left.
Sure don't want to give up a basket at this point.
Peyton Owens going to check back in for Chase County as Olivia Spady will get a break. Winding down the third quarter. Inbounds past Baker. Now it's 6 with 5. With 4, Baker. They'll kick it off to Howell. Long 3 is going to be blocked, and that's your quarter. 34-23 Cozad. We'll go to the fourth. We're back in 1 minute next on 102.9 Jack FM. Rich and Bob back here, fourth quarter. Bob, third quarter stats.
Yeah, again, Cozad in the quarter, 10 points. Chase County only 6 in the quarters. Cozad able to stretch that lead out a little bit. Both teams only had 2 players score in the quarter. Marhenke had 7, Howell had 3 for Cozad, and for Chase County, 5 for Olivia Spady and 1 for Abby Spicer on the free throw. So, again, Chase County got to get some help from some other folks.
Chase County didn't score really until like a 3-minute mark. Is that right?
I mean, 5 minutes went by easily in the quarter before they even were able to, lucky maybe they aren't down a little bit further.
Chitka jumpers on the way, missed it, rebounded by Spady. If you're Coach Ash, you don't want to be, you want to keep running if you're a Cozad, you keep running your stuff. And the runner by Spady's on the way, missed it. Chase County got the rebound. The foul's going to be called against Cozad on the defensive board. Our offensive board was Weiss that time. Got hit as she went up, and that'll be team foul number 1. So
Erica Beverly picks up the foul.
It's still within striking distance, Bob.
Well, again, again, you wonder if you can just put a little pressure on Cozad, how they'll handle it.
Chase County with the basketball. They go bounce it down low to McNair. Forced the shot. Didn't crawl over the rim. And it was almost Weiss getting that offensive rebound, but couldn't quite grab it and goes back to Cozad.
Well, again, Rich, it just continues to. I mean, Cozad is just not giving any room at all in the 3-second lane there. I mean, they're really packing it tight, not letting Chase County get the ball down low at all.
11-point game here beginning the fourth quarter. 34-23. Baker on the move. Jumper off the glass. Missed it. Drew the foul. Weiss maybe a tad late getting there, and I think the personal, maybe it was from behind. It was Weiss, and that'd be a two-shot foul for Baker.
Yeah, again, Cozad you would think would maybe start to be a little bit more patient, but again, Baker saw the opening and going to go right to the hoop.
34-23. Team fouls tied at 1 apiece. Free throws on the way and good. 35-23. Haymakers have led from the start. Biggest lead has been 14. Second free throws on the way. Missed it. Long rebound, McNair. And she was pressured by Baker. They're going to say McNair was the last one to touch it. She is looking at the official going, no, Baker got the touch last, but not going to get the call.
Oh, I thought they might switch it there for a second, but
Baker on the move. Bounce pass. Pretty bounce pass to Chitka off the glass. Missed it. Marhinke tipped it out front. Kept the ball alive. And a loose ball picked up. Nice job. Spicer going down and getting the steal.
Yeah, again, Cozad tried to force the ball inside to Erica Weatherly. And again, Longhorns were there that time.
Chase County with the basketball. Needing some offense. Trailing by 12, 35-23. Spady out front. Tipped out of bounds by Marhinke. All going to say it went off of Spady out of bounds. Oh, boy.
Again, I got to credit Cozad's defense. They're just being aggressive there, trying to contest everything they can.
A lot of, they're reaching for a lot of stuff, and a lot of tip passes going off for Chase County players last couple of possessions. Cozad with the basketball. Baker, they post up Chitka on the low block. Jumper off the glass and good. Over Weiss that time. The lead is back to 14. Biggest of the game, 37-23.
Yeah, again, no hesitation there by Chitka there, but a nice touch on the turnaround.
Spady has it. Bounce pass now. McNair on the move. The runner, tough shot on the way in and out. She has not been able to get a shot down. McNair putbacks on the way, rolls off. Loose ball picked up by Baker for Cozad. They're still running.
She's really snake bit so far.
Runner by Baker's on the way in good. That lead is the biggest of the game. It's 16, 39-23.
Yeah, again, like you said, you thought they might back off, but no chance of that.
Coach Alex McNair wants to get to a timeout. 39-23. We're back in 1 minute next on 102.9 Jack FM. Richard Bob back here at Gothenburg. Chase County's got to make a move now.
Yeah, I mean, again, every possession is very critical at this point in time. So, again, you've just got to go ahead and get some shots and can't waste a lot of time doing it.
39-23. Haymakers in the fourth of the go inside the post. It's off of Miranda. Spade out of bounds from McNair. No touch by Cozad. Haymakers will get it back.
Yeah, again, boy, it's just been so hard all game long for Chase County to get inside on Cozad. There's just too many people there. And, again, going to have to start hitting some threes here also.
Maybe this is what Cozad did to Broken Bow in maybe the first meeting or first half of their last meeting where it was close and Cozad turns the ball over and it'll be Chase County basketball.
Yeah, they don't seem to be slowing down at all. I mean, they're running their plays and they're going to take their shot if they can get it as Gracie Marhinke gets ready to check back in.
Chase County been held a half where they scored the first man. They scored, it was 51, what did we say, 51-40?
Yeah, it was like
51-40 or something like that. Yeah. They hit the 50-point mark. They're at 23 in this game.
Well, and only 6 points in the second half, third and fourth quarter.
A couple of free throws and a three, and that's it by Spady. Chase County with the basketball. We can't waste any time, really. 3 minutes gone in the quarter, 5-minute mark. High post McNair. Nice job on the double team that time. McNair got it right back, runs into some traffic, and the foul's going to be on the floor against Cozad.
Yeah, blocking foul going to be called there on Yoakum, I believe. And nope, they're going to actually give Gracie Marhenke her fourth. So probably not enough there. Tough, not this much time left. But again, boy, getting her out of there would certainly help Longhorns' chances.
Now they will get Marhenke out of the ball game, and Malcolm will check back in. Inbounds pass, Chase County, Spady. Oh, they had McNair. I would have slid it right through it at time, but they go baseline instead, and what do I know? Carly Anderson. Yeah, big three.
And again, her first points of the night.
39-26, need about 4 or 5 more of those. Approaching the halfway point. They dump it down on the low block to Malcolm. Now up front is Chase County with the basketball to Baker. Spice are going to check in on the next dead ball. Malcolm at the high post. Just a freshman in there. Nice double team that time on Miranda. Spady got a steal. Chase County's got numbers. Bounce pass. Backside. Left-handed layup's on the way and good. By Peyton Owens. 39-28. 11-point game. And still 4 minutes left. We got to keep going here and try to gamble, get some steals. And as timeout coach Josh Ash wants to talk about it, we'll keep it right here for the time being. 39-28. Bob, again, the winner of this game will get a really good guy. We've seen Gothenburg a couple of times this year. The Swedes will be the 1 seed, and winner gets that team tomorrow night in semifinal number 1.
Yeah, again, not going to be an easy game for either one of these teams. And again, starting to maybe see a little glimmer here for the Longhorns, Rich. Just, again, a couple of possessions. And this is always interesting with teams that don't have winning records. And, you know, Cozad 6-16 on the year, hasn't been able to close out a lot of games. But, again, we'll see if, you know, getting this thing under 10 might have a little more pressure on them.
A lot of sub-district action taking place involving area teams, classes C and D this week, and A and B will be next week, plus the boys in C and D get going as well.
Yeah, tomorrow's got to be a huge night across the state.
Yep, it sure will be. It's a lot of semifinal rounds. Cozad with the basketball after the timeout. Coach Ash up 11, 39-28, and a reach out front going to be called by Peyton Owens. That's just actually that's the third team foul, I should say. So they got one more foul to waste before they put him in the 2 shots.
Yeah, again, Chase County trying to play that good aggressive defense to get the turnover, but at some point in time, can't let too much time run off. And again, Baker, excellent ball handler for the Haymakers.
Here's what Coach McNair needs, a shot clock right here.
Yeah.
As Baker out front, keep the ball in her hands a lot in this one. 5-second count is on. Now Weatherly. Weatherly on the move. Out front now it's Hammerlin. Out front now it's Baker trying to find a lane to the bucket. Found a little lane there and it rolled in. Just enough that time, and the lead's at 41-28.
Yeah, again, boy, nice touch by her there. It could have dribbled all the way through the lane, but went ahead and took the pull-up jumper.
Landry McNair has it, takes it baseline. Contested shot, and the foul's going to be called against Yoakum baseline. It'll be Landry McNair at the free throw line. Oh, it's going to be Spady, I'm sorry. Spady at the free throw line for a 2-shot foul.
Yeah, again, chance to score when the clock's not running.
Second team foul against the Haymakers. And the 2-shot foul is coming up. 41-28. Cozad by 13 still in the fourth quarter. Free throws on the way, and first miss by Spady Knight. Isn't that right?
Correct. She was now 9 out of 10.
McNair's going to check back. Landry McNair's going to check back in. Marhenke and Howell will check back in for Cozad. So Cozad's got all their original five starters back in the ballgame. Second free throw's on the way. This one's good. 12-point game. Chase County will bring Weiss back in the ball game, and Peyton Owens, actually, Miranda Spady will set out.
Yep, full court pressure.
Needs some steals, needs something. As Baker has it. Boy, she has got a lot of energy here still late in the game. Racing up court, the foul's going to be called against Spady, and that is no, they got on the wrong side. They put that on. Oh, yeah, that's right. Chase County's the home team. Never mind, forget it.
Yep.
Third team foul.
Yep,
yeah.
Exactly. And third foul also on Olivia Spady.
So both teams still have a foul to waste.
Well, and again, she's trying to take care of Makai Baker there, and then a heck of a matchup there between those two players.
Weatherly jumper, wing jumper's good. 43-29 leads back to 14.
Boy, again, just you're starting to wonder now, maybe this is Cozad tonight.
Spady has it with 2:42 left in this fourth quarter. McNair, long three. Anderson, she's hit one, she's hit two. 43-32. An 11-point game. Again, 3 team fouls apiece. Baker stops, free throw line jumper just inside the free throw line. Missed it. Rebound by McNair on the backside. McNair through traffic. Runners on the way. Missed it. Putbacks on the way. Missed it. She'll get 2 shots. Landry McNair has had a heck of a night. Just shots inside the paint will not fall.
Yeah, I mean, she's touched every part of the rim.
Yeah.
No doubt about it. But, yeah, just not been kind to her so far. A little bit surprised again. Cozad, boy, they're not backing off at all. Makai Baker there took the shot. And, again, you would think that they would start to run some clock here.
Free throw by McNair. First one is on the way and good. They've got the lead at 10. 43-33 with 2:14 left.
Yeah, first points for Landry McNair since the first quarter.
Second free throw is on the way and good. Got it down to 9. 43-34. Back to some full court pressure applied. As Baker still has it. Still has it. That's got 5-second count. It's got to be really, really, really close. They get the 5 seconds, and Chase County will get it back.
Yeah, I mean, again, Rich, a 3, and we have a 6-point ball game here. So, again, Chase County got to get a good shot here. Doesn't have to have a 3.
Spady to, once again, McNair on the move. Splits the defense. There's a foul against Shitka. And it'll be McNair to the free throw line for a 2-shot foul coming up.
Well, and again, best thing for this is no time off the clock, or clock won't be running on these free throws.
Coach Ashley kind of look at him over there going, okay, what's going on here? We had this thing in control, and now not in control. It's down to a 9-point game. Could be 8. Free throws good. Late run by Chase County here in the fourth quarter, 43-35. Second free throw by McNair is on the way, 43-35 still, but Spady got the rebound. Putback's on the way, rolls off. Long rebound, Weiss got it away. And then dumping it back out to McNair, and it's tipped out of bounds by Weatherly, and Chase County will get it back. Hey, a 3 right here makes it a 5-point game.
It does. I mean, it's just amazing how quick it can turn.
McNair, they'll go with Spady, baseline 3, missed it. Boy, it was on track. Rebounded by Chitka with 1:55 left.
Yeah, again, that Chase County now can't let a lot of time go off the clock. Going to have to foul.
Baker trying to get some screens open for her. Now Weatherly down to 1:42 in the game. Marhinke out front.
I think we're seeing the weave for the rest of the game, Rich.
Yep,
I mean, they're going
so.
They're going to play keep away now.
Now Baker, and again Chase County's got a foul to waste before they put Cozad at the line.
Yeah, too much time's going off the clock.
Minute 26 left here in the fourth quarter, 43-35. Baker they almost had a steal out front by Spady, but a timeout by Cozad. 43-35, we're back to Gothenburg. 1 minute, 102.9 Jack FM. Richie Bob back here at Gothenburg. What a fourth quarter, Bob. Chase County trying to make it a heck of a comeback. They're trailed by just 5.
Yeah, exactly right. The closest they've been in a long time here. And again, really putting the pressure on Cozad.
Sorry, it's 8. I wish it was 5, but it's 8 as Baker gets fouled. That'll be team foul number 4 against the Longhorns in the fourth. They have one more before they put Cozad of the line.
Yeah, boy, I almost thought she stepped on an ankle there too, but she appears to be okay right now. Yeah, again, boy, Cozad really got this ball with about 1:40 to go in the game, and have bled away 30 seconds at least so far.
Cozad off the inbounds pass right in front of us here. Looking for Baker, tipped out of bounds by Peyton Owens. And they're going to say it went off Cozad.
Yeah, Baker's foot.
Wow. 1:15 left. Chase County gets it back, trailing by 8. Spady's going to check back in. Anderson will as well. Coach McNair's got a little offense for defense set up going right now. Inbounds past Spady. Now McNair got it tipped by Baker, and going to say it went out of bounds off Baker last. A 1:13, 8-point Cozad lead, 43-35. Tip pass by Howell, reaching for it. Anderson goes back and retrieves. Out front, top of the circle now to McNair. Spicer. Anderson, 3, missed it. Well, she had a few in this game. Tipped out, recovered by Marhinke for Cozad. And she is fouled by McNair, and Marhinke now will shoot free throws here at this end.
Boy, that thing goes, Rich. We got a different ball game here, and again, looked online is right.
(43-35) with 49 seconds left in this one. Marhinke at the free throw line. 2-shot foul is coming up. Needs some misses, and she doesn't. 44-35, so it's a 3-possession game still right here with 49 seconds left. Second free throw's going to be short. Rebound, McNair quickly pushes to Spady. Spicer, wing jumpers on the way, hit it. Timeout, Coach Alex McNair, 44-37. Quick 30-second break. We're back to Gothenburg in 30 on 102.9 Jack FM. Richard Bob back here at Gothenburg. Bob, 41 seconds left. It's a 7-point Cozad lead, 44-37. You got to have some big-time things happen still to get this game won.
Exactly. A few things got to go your way, but again, shooting touches at least come back a little bit in this fourth quarter for the Longhorns.
As Owens will not be allowed to come in and going to have one play first. Now Coach McNair is just going to call her back. Trying to sneak one in, huh?
Yeah, 6 on 5.
Yeah. Marhinke, now it's Baker and the foul. I mean, on a reach, and Baker's going back to the free throw line for a 2-shot foul.
Yeah, again, that time now only 3 seconds went off the clock. So, again, they got to really try to play the long game here.
7 points. Cozad lead, the 5 seed, trying to knock off the 4 seed and trying to get a little payback after Chase County went to Cozad. First game of the year and won there. Free throw by Baker's on the way and good. 45-37. One more on the way. Second free throw's good. 9-point game again. 38 seconds left. Shots have to go up quickly. McNair on the move, split the defense, off the glass, missed it. Rebound by Chitka. She and Wiest on a jump ball, and possession arrow going back to Chase County.
Oh boy, if that whistle doesn't come, Wiest has the putback.
I think I heard some groans from the Chase County crowd below us saying, "Are you kidding me?" 30 seconds exactly left. Inbounds pass McNair. Anderson trying to get a three up, but again, a hand in her face. Loose ball picked up by Baker. And now you've got to do something right here. They're going to foul Baker and put her at the line. 19 seconds left right here, and just about done, I think, Bob. It's going to be, we're looking at a 9-point lead, 3-possession game right now.
Yeah, that last possession for Chase County had to go to really give it your best shot at getting back.
As Baker at the free throw line, 2-shot foul. First one's on the way. Missed it. Should get one more. 19 on the clock here. Winner goes on to play. Comes right back here to Gothenburg tomorrow. 5:30 Central Time tip-off against the top seed Gothenburg Swedes. Second free throw is going to be good. 10-point game, 47-37. Quickly, Spady. Oh, we're not looking at a 3-point shot. Spicer, down to 9. Spady, long three is going to be no good. Backside rebound, put back McNair, no good. Rebound, Weiss, put backs on the way, good. 47-37, that's 47-39, but that's it. Chase County Longhorns have their seasons coming to an end. Final score in this one is 47-39. Bob and I will wrap things up. We'll take a 1 minute, 2 minute, take a 2-minute break. 2 minutes with the totals. 2-minute break on 102.9 Jack FM. Rich and Bob, one more time here at Gothenburg. Final score in this one is 47-39 as the, once again, Chase County girls have their season coming to an end. Their record 11-12. Final totals, Bob.
All right, for the victorious Cozad Haymakers, they're Eric Weatherly with 4, Gracie Marhinke with 13, Mackay Baker with 14. So again, great double attack by them. Taylor Howell chipped in 8, Taryn Chitka with 6, and Braylon Malcolm with 2. So again, Cozad got participation from plenty of players. And again, the two real stars of the game for them were Marhinke and Mackay Baker. Again, really handled the ball well also. Chase County, just a tough shooting night all the way around, Rich. Just could not get the offense going until that last quarter. Abby Spicer had 3. Peyton Owens with 4. Carly Anderson had the 2 threes in the fourth quarter, and we thought something might get going, but that was her only 2 baskets of the night for her 6 points. Landry McNair with 5. Olivia Spady put the team on her back, tried to get things done. She had 17 on the night, really had just a good performance, and she was covering Baker most of the night too, so she had to work double hard on defense. And then Kylie Weiss also chipped in 4. So again, just like we talked before the game, Rich, one of the biggest fears of any coaches is, boy, if the ball isn't going in, it just makes things so much tougher. Cozad got off to a good start, had a lot of confidence, stretched that lead out, and again, it was just too much for the Longhorns to overcome.
Final score in this one, 47-39. Thanks to Chrissy back at the studios running our board tonight. Appreciate that. And all of our great sponsors. Chase County Boys, get ready for their sub-district coming up again here in Gothenburg next week. For Bob Golke, I'm Rich Barnett. Thanks a lot for listening to and watching Chase County basketball on 102.9 Jack FM and the Kicks 96.1 YouTube channel.